Yo, what's up, everybody? We're back in the shop, and we just finished installing this roll bar, roll cage. It's a bolt-in style. We're gonna go over a few things and what we had to do, and show you the finished install. So here we go. So we got the Maxim Motorsports bolt-in roll cage, roll bar installed. It's looking good. There was one thing I really didn't like that I don't know if I did something wrong, but I don't think I did. I think it was just this tubing could have been longer. So this is what it's looking like. So we got the removable door bars so we can easy access. If this was welded in, look, it's gonna be kind of hard getting in and out of this thing. So I just went with removable door bars. And on the website, this cage says it's NHRA rated, so I guess it gives it a little safe factor. We got this sticker. We put the sticker in the middle up top. So the one thing I didn't like is I had to heat up and grind away some of my door armrest on both sides. The driver's side a little more major. But it's mentioned in the directions that some of the stuff might have to be done, and I could have maybe took some steps and maybe moved this plate in down here slightly to the left a little, but that's not how I wanted it installed. I still wanted to have room, especially over on the driver's side. So you could see the doors closed. We had to cut the plastics, drill holes in it. Now we haven't had it out to see if it rattles or anything or whatever, but you could always zip tie the plastic down at the bottom. The speaker kind of holds it back together. And then, it's through the carpet. You got the seat belts all in there. And so with this cage and the 03 Cobra seats, I don't know what I did with them. But there was like the seat belt holders that go right here that I had to take off, which they didn't really matter, but the seat belt would have ran through it and held it there, but that's not a big deal. So we'll go to the driver's side. So we got the driver's side in. You can see it's a little bit more serious here, and I haven't started smoothing it out to make it look better. Like I said, I could have made these adjustments, moved this plate to the right a little bit more and had a little bit more room, but then it would have been right next to my leg and hitting my leg, so that wasn't a major issue. The only major issue I had was these door arm bars, the removable arm bars. So we'll take the pin out. And this is where I had an issue, and I didn't notice it until I got it all together and had to make some changes. So what we did, we made spacers, because when you take this out, it falls. So it falls, and when I go to put it in, look at that. So I gotta pick it up slightly, like right there, to put it in. So we'll pull it out, and it slides down. You see it slide down, and now I can't get in there unless I wiggle it up and down. That was the only real major issue I had with this bolt-in kit from Maxim Motorsports. Everything else was pretty spot on and a great piece. So what I had to do is either put these spacers in there like I have to, or make the spacers and weld them. So you see how big this is. This is almost about 5/8 of an inch, slightly bigger. More pipe that should be on this piece of tube, this arm bar. There should probably be this much more tube on there. Bottom of this. So let's try and do this without breaking anything. We'll put the spacer down in there. We put the tube there. And now we put the pin in it. So the pin's in it with the spacer. Got the pin out. Now it don't drop. And it goes right in. So that is the only major issue I ran into with this kit, was having to add them spacers. So I don't know in the design or whatnot if this tube should be like 5/8 inch longer and I wouldn't have had the issue, or these brackets possibly needed to be moved down a little. But we got it figured out. We went and talked to the engineer, and the engineer came up with the idea of running them spacers and the Maxim Motorsports bolt-in cage is in there. You know, I didn't expect it to be perfect. It's not built to this car. It's a versatile bolt-in cage, but I don't know what happened, if like the jig was messed up or they had it in the wrong spot. But now we could roll this out. We got the spacer down in there. Puts that right back there. Pin goes in. And the door bars are in. So now I won't have a problem when I'm sitting in there having to figure out how to move that up and down while I get it up in there and put the pin in while sitting in the seat. It wasn't too hard out here when this bar dropped, but we figured it out. We got the cage installed, and I'm thinking this thing is looking pretty good. We got it painted white. And this is what it's looking like in the garage. Soon we'll get it out in the sun and get a better view of the cage and everything. But that's what it's looking like. Kind of got to slam that door. So see, the door closes. This door closes and the hatch stays up because we got the new hatch struts on there finally. And there you have it, the Maxim Motorsports cage. It's looking pretty groovy. And there you have it. That was the Maxim Motorsports bolt-in roll cage for our foxbody hatchback that we just finished installing here at the shop on my Coyote Swap Fox. Hopefully I get it out on the road soon and get it going. Until then, keep hitting them like, share, and subscribe buttons. Keep tuning in. And until that next video, peace.